Hey up, I'm Fu and welcome back to RimWorld. So there's a few things I want to say before we get started, and that is to do with Ed of all people. Now in the last few episodes we've been having issues with him and his dangerous Luciferium need, considering the amount of times that he's broken. But what's been very bizarre is the fact that he's been stuck at 30%. Reason being is that's actually a bug with this version of the game from my understanding. Well, it is a bug, we know that for sure. Simple fix is I upgrade to a newer version and we don't have to worry about it anymore. Am I going to do that right now? No, because I would like to see if he can get through this, or we can get some more, or work something out. But for the sake of it, I will be giving him the next Luciferium, which is the last one. And then if he can't make it through, I'll be upgrading, and then he'll die naturally because of Luciferium. Anyhow, let's get back to the game, let's get started. So, when we last left it, we were under attack by these three pirates. Now, none of these pirates actually have Luciferium on them. They do have Wake Up, which is interesting. Or he does, they do. Yeah, hell, he does, was still fine. So, we'll have to see how that goes. So, first things first is we need to toggle the power. And another thing, we don't have power to the entire base, and I kept on thinking at the very end of last episode that, hey, it's because of an eclipse or solar flare we don't have power. That's not the case. We have a ton of power. Easy thing is to patch up the few blocks that we're missing. One here, because of, why not? That said, this could actually probably go inside the wall now, which would be a lot better. So actually I'll cancel that. Someone can get around to building those cables. They won't do that right away because I will be recruiting them and putting them in front of our defences. After, of course, one of them flicks on the power. So that's step one. Step two is also the power on this side, because remember I did try to make a loop for a redundancy's sake, but that hasn't seemed to turn out because of, like one or two blocks again. And also up here, so instead of running it through the ground, I'll just run it through the walls this time. The idea is to try and hide some of the cables. So that is those basic things that we need to worry about. Okay, what's next? I think... Yep, and also I was considering as well that we need to wall this area up, because I don't like the fact that the battery storage only has a one layer of defense. We do run the risk that someone gets in and destroys all of our power. Not that the pirates are that smart, but I'm not going to take the risk. So let's grab everyone who can fight, which is all of those guys. Place them down here, and we'll see what we can do next. Okay, speed things up because they will take some time to get around. Also, the Megatheriums as well. We need to keep them inside. I don't want to risk them getting injured. I think the dogs are following Bertha, so they'll stay inside. Anything else you need to worry about? Don't think so, apart from someone flicking the switch over here. So no, Ed is doing it. That's actually fine. I don't have an issue with that. New lovers. Ed and Bertha have come together and now new lovers. Well, that's going to be short-lasted, Bertha, considering you're not a doctor and you can't do... Well, we can't do anything about Ed's Luciferium addiction right now. What are we going to do? Anyhow, another thing. Tashi's still got the incendiary launcher. I really don't want them to use it right now. That was only for one of the... Was it downed ships, I believe, from memory? Anyhow, let's go and grab... Oh no, we've got a poor shotgun over here. What else? I think... Survival rifle... Sniper. Don't think the sniper rifle, but... Nah, we'll do shotgun. Because I think we need something that's a little bit short range right now. But you should get around to flicking the power. There we go. See how this goes. Awesome, we've already got rid of your shield and you're dead. That was fast. Whereabouts are you going? You're moving all the way over there. Yeah, that's how long distance guy's going. Turrets powering up. Take a few shots. It would be nice if we could just capture you instead of... How about, what have you got? You've already taken a few bullets, so you are injured. How about if you two See, I don't want you to attack. I want to see if we can capture one of these guys. See if you can shoot Nebbles. Actually, let's just move you just for the time being. And then you two, we're going to get you to melee and melee. I believe that is enough people for melee's sake. And these turrets as well. We can't autofocus, can we? End any ongoing attacks. Yep. That should be enough. We'll see how this goes. You two should shoot Nibbles. Oops, not. We're going to fire at you. Fire, fire. That should be enough. Hopefully these turrets can change target. Doesn't look like we can force who to fire at though. So yep, we'll end the hold fire. Yep, you're firing at Nibbles. Pirates are fleeing. Are you downed? You are downed. Awesome. Now you two should be able to shoot. Let's see if we can attack. Come and take a few shots, please. I wonder, can we get you then over to melee in time? I don't think so. Whereabouts is Jaber? Jaber is our... No, Jaber is not our fastest runner. Tashi is our fastest runner. Where's Tashi? All the way up here because I told you to grab a weapon. Well, I'll recruit you. It's a simple thing. Ayers, can you go on melee? Same with you, Fu. Don't think you'll get there in time. See if we can grab another person. Nah, you're probably too far away now. I'll let you continue running, yeah. So why you can go and capture Frey the Gardener. Actually, I've never checked her skill as well. It's a bit late now, but unforbid this item and Jaber, you can take this charge rifle because it's a good thing that we have it. Did you just... Oh, you equipped it. Whoops. Oh, that's fine. You can... Because I have to unrecruit you, then you can haul it. Yeah, there we go. That fixes that. And Ayers and Fu, where are you? Okay, you just seem to have stopped there for a second. Double checking restrictions as well. Everyone's within the home zones. That is... Yeah, that's fine. I don't have an issue there. And Ed. Oh, that's odd. We had a... what's that? Boomload just explode. That'll be fine. It is raining currently, and the rain will put out the fire. Actually, Fu, can you haul the body in? Because it is dead now. And that is another item that we can butcher. Which is a butcher table. Which seems like it needs to be patched up. It must have taken some damage recently. Yeah, go and repair it. Don't want it to be damaged and then I accidentally forget that we don't actually have a butcher table, and then it's, you know, disastrous because we can't make any meat with all these bodies. And how's the temperature as well? It's 14 degrees. It's not good enough. Bertha, there's no sleeping on the job. Same with you, Ez. Oh, and you can't construct. Right, who's the next closest person? Aristotle, you are doing what? Oh, wait, Aristotle's a dog. Dogs can't construct. Well, not yet in this game. I bet you someone's made a mod for animals constructing. Yeah, you know, call in your mechanic or monkey mechanic and get things done. Yeah, you can work on that end, and hopefully that's enough just to patch up the power cable. You know what I was saying about Luciferium needs? Maybe it's not a bug. I am actually puzzled now. I'm very sure it is a bug, but maybe he can still die, like you've just seen. Well, that's going to affect everyone's mood, but we do have the sarcophagus for it, so all good. Not really, but anyhow. Bertha, your lover has just died. How do you feel? Friend Ed has died. Your lover has died. That is a really bad hand you had. So, you, just because you can, you're going to strip him, and then we're going to eat and consume him. No, we're not. We're just going to unrecruit you, and what are you doing? You're going to bury the corpse. Yeah, that's fine. And he is buried in a marble sarcophagus of normal quality. So what does it say? An ornamental burial receptacle for the honorary dead. The sarcophagus bears a portrayal of Edward Ayers becoming maddened, violently insane as a friend flees. He is shaking with unforgivable rage. The image is totally devoid of both decay and difficulty. There is a cave in the lower part of the image. This representation relates to the Edward going berserk. He's not Edward, it's Edard, or Ed going berserk on the 11th of winter, 5503. Well, no, we have to deal with them, and then we can get rid of this nasty Luciferium. With that said, how are you going, Frey? You're not too bad. You're incapable of intellectual and crafting. You are a prosperophile, which is kind of cool. We actually have a few of them in our colony. Your autistics, you can be our next artistic. You do have a lot of passion for medicine, though you're hopeless. This seems to be the instance. This seems to be. I don't think we're going to get you to even train up medicine. I think that's going to be a bad idea. That said, it could be worth making you a melee character in the future. You have a ton of passion for it. I don't know, we'll consider it, but we will definitely try to recruit you, assuming you have been patched up. Get you proper medicine and chat and recruit. Let's see. Yep, so Fu, your job is to patch Frey the gardener up ASAP. Treating, feeding, chatting, cleaning, treating. So I think which one it was there, just a mental blank. You shouldn't die, and oh, bird meter's rotting away. Well, we need to get the cooler up ASAP. What is happening? Work on the power conduit. There's probably only a couple left. Keep on working on it. Oh, you're going to do it one by one. No. What are you going to sleep, Bertha? Don't do that. Just, work on the power conduit. It's just a couple of conduits, guys. Please. Hopefully that's enough to get power. It is. Have we lost any more bird meat? Meat. I think we may have. Is the temperature dropping? It is dropping. Is it fast enough? Possibly not. 2-1 is now frozen, which means it won't rot away. Well, darn. So we just lost a bit of meat. I don't know which ones. I'll have to review the videos to see exactly which bit of meat just rotted away then. But well, at least we got a tiny bit of the power cable done. It should have been done. I've been telling these guys it's a job that's got to be done. No one listens to poor Fu. And Bertha. Oh yeah, because you got some pretty bad moods right now. Yeah, but you are holding the jackets, and then someone else can wear them, or we could sell them. So that's not too bad. Now, there's a lot of work to get done, guys. So don't stop moving. Don't stop cooking. Don't stop anything right now. No check. Yep, everyone's doing things. Bertha, you are sleeping on the ground out of all things. Why? Let's see, it's home zone. That is in the home zone area. Let's see, the wooden bed. Excellent. Has no one assigned to it. Same with this double bed. Well, with that said, not for prisoners, set owner to Bertha. Oh, and we need to actually recruit, and you should go into bed, or not. Okay, I'll let you do what you're planning to do. And yep, Y's got around to doing the job. Awesome. So it's just one more block to get done over there. Major break risk, I'm guessing it's also, yeah, Bertha. Let's see how you're going. Oops. Needs, yep. You are going up currently, so I'll have to see how this goes. You have got a nice bedroom though. Stone faces master, yep. Spacious interior. Rain died, Ed died, and your lover died, yep. But no, your mood's going up, so we're fine. We're safe for the time being. Awesome. Now, here's another thing I want to do as well. We want to place another, what's it, sandstone, I believe? Yes, sandstone. Probably another 2 and 2. The idea is people shouldn't be walking through this, they should be walking around where possible. So here, here. How many did I put? I only put another 2 down, so let's cancel that job. Also, walls, because we're missing walls. There we go. It means people aren't going to be using it so much as a shortcut anymore, but it was never intended to be a shortcut. It was meant to be a way to sort of funnel people into the base. So I think that's we need to pull it a little further. Cool, we have some cargo pods. Wonder what we've got this time. Jump to location, thank you. Nope, couldn't spot them. It's just some basic simple meals. Well, there's no harm in hauling them in, that's for sure. But with the amount of jobs that everyone's doing right now, I doubt they will be hauled in. Also, they won't haul them in because they're restricted, which is a good thing, actually. Toxic build-up. You're at minor. Initial, minor. Okay, so we're fine for the time being. I will suspect that Tashi will most likely will be restricted inside. because he most likely will be the one with the highest build-up. Also, how's Frey going? You are standing up, so that's good. Yeah, you've been patched up, and yeah, low expectations, awful meal, bad, feeling bad, low, ugly environment. It can't be that bad. On a dirt floor, is it? I can't tell. Yeah, that's a soil floor. Probably could have shifted you into another room. How about this? We will replace the floor with something nice. How about a marble tile? Think we got enough marble? Yeah. 319. Can't complain about that. It's not dirt. And how much slate do we have? It's limestone, sandstone. Okay, we don't have any slate. Ah, pity, because I was going to make some slate floors. This tends to be what slate's used for. Also, I'll put marble in this room. It continues with the sort of pattern of marble rooms on the outside perimeter. Major break risk is Ayers and Bertha. What is up with Ayers then? He shouldn't have any issues. Toxic build-up, yeah. Oh, that's right. Ayers defector, your brother was Ed. That explains your mood issues. And also your lack of bionic part. That's fair enough. But oh, Fu has tamed a Megatherium 1. Amy the Megatherium, age 7. Though that said, that is not actual obedience. So, well, how about that? Not exactly something I wanted, but I will take what we're given. Marble wall, awesome. And how's the moisture pump going? Only at 0.8? It's still a while to go. But I guess we have a little bit of time to kill. Also, we need to double wall this area here. It's another job that needs to get done. Major break risk, air, yeah. If you break, well, so be it. Also, oh, we're even missing this part of the wall. Well, let's fix that up. Wait a second, did I just use marble? No, that's sandstone. We have enough sandstone. We don't have enough sandstone. How many jobs are there to be done with the sandstone? I think we'll be fine to do that bit, but it looks like people will need to continue working on blocks. Also, this unfinished large sculpture. Well, we can't do anything with it, and Ed is the only person I think can work on it, so we will cancel it. Actually, that gives us back a little bit of sandstone, and then someone can get along to doing art. Actually, is someone chatting to Frey? I haven't seen it happen yet. Let's see. Who is the warden? Warden should probably be Jabert, which he is at a 1. 8 skill. Versus a 6, 4 and 2. Jabert, what's going on? Okay, that's fair enough. You are building a doorway. And relaxing now. Cool. So that helps build up those defences. Actually, we haven't turned off the power yet. That needs to get done ASAP, which... Oh, there we go. Tachi did that. Actually, while you're still there, can you unforbid the item and then haul in the silver mace? I think it was dropped by one of the other people that came through. So... we want you to haul the mace. Yep, and that's what we need to get you to do. Now, back onto the power. So... more cargo pods, wow. And smoked lids. Actually, with that said, I probably should unrestrict... yeah, unrestrict everyone so they can actually do some of these bits of hauling. So, mark that. Where was I? I was going to put a few more turrets down because we need to... well, we have the material now. Before we didn't, now we do. Security, turrets. Turret ahoy! That is what 3 extra turrets, which we do need. It'd be very, very useful. So we'll do that, and yeah, our power's going way down. Bertha, what are you doing? Playing horseshoes. I have marked this to be toggled, not connected to power. Oh, sorry, that's just nightly power usage. Okay, that is fair enough. I mean, we only use 1 turbine currently to deal with power. Yeah, it's probably worth putting a second turbine somewhere down. Probably here, out of all places. Not that I think that's a good location for it. Yeah. Okay. We'll see how things goes. So how's our steel going? We only have 174 steel left. That's actually not as much as I thought we had. I'm hoping we didn't sell some, but with that said, I think it's time to get a little bit more mining done. And we still have more steel down here, and we have tons of steel on this map, so certainly not going to be an issue. And one is there. Come back to steel. Okay, fair enough. It's not a really good location to be mining, but might as well flag it to be... Well, mark it to be mined, flag it to be mined. One of the two. Also the steel up here as well, so that's go straight to the mountain. Probably cancelling a few jobs though. Of course I can't select inside the mountain. Okay, well that should be enough. Let's see how this goes. How are you going, White? You've only got one more block to get done. And then that's that part of the wall double thickness, and let's see, where else do we need work on? I don't think there's anywhere in particular, it's just, yeah, just allowing people getting the jobs done now. So, minor break risk, Bertha and heirs, and yep, Bertha is now peeking out on food. In the middle of nowhere, and you're eating a nutrient-paced meal which doesn't taste nice. Yep. I probably shouldn't flag them to be, better say hauled in, because I don't think we're producing any. Also, what the hell is this? Oh, it's an elephant. Looks like a, better say skeleton spider, but no, it looks like a spider. Also, we need to hold these bodies in. And also the gladiator can be hauled in. There's a lot of jobs to get done. What are you doing, Jabir? That's actually a good thing, because we want the, well, do we need the food? I don't think we really need the food right now. And you decided to go through the 4 doors instead of walking around. Huh. Alright, fair enough. People are chatting, excellent. There's a lot of work to get done, and no one's getting cleaning done. Fu, what's going on? Probably because I've juggled your numbers again. You're going to do everything else. Tailoring comes higher. Well, put that to a 2. Cleaning can come up to a 1. Wanderer joins. A villager named Curry has joined and has arrived and joining. He is a charity worker. Is your last name Haskell by any chance? Hashtag programmer joke. Oh well. So Curry, you're an altruist. Well, that's your last name. Are you any good? You're incapable of dumb labour and violent. The 2 things which I need more than anything in this colony. And that said, your social isn't too bad. You're lazy, you're pretty, and you're a pessimist. Shoe, please. I will literally sell you. And the worst of the toxic fallout has settled. Awesome. So people can be let outside with no issues now. Oh, but, you know, I was meant to be keeping an eye on people, but you have a serious toxic build-up. I'm glad that has ended. Yeah, that was really careless of me. Oh well, they're still standing. But it is night, so we'll work out what we can do with our new guy Curry, or new person Curry, in the morning. Well, it seems like Bertha's already left the base. Already gone out to strip the bodies. Huh, I thought I flagged the bodies to be hauled, not stripped. Well, I guess I can't complain too much, can I? I'm still going to complain. I'd rather the bodies be hauled in than stripped, because that saves us a lot of work. With that said, we can actually strip that body. The one body that I really actually care about stripping. What have you got? Some personal armour, shoddy, 8%. It's not really worth it, is it? So, I'm assuming Fu is doing some cleaning now. You're cleaning dirt. Where are you? Outside. You're cleaning outside. Where it's dirty. 'Cause it's outside. It's all dirt. Bertha and Mason have formed a bond. Mason is the dog. Yep, that's fine. I mean, Bertha can't fight, so that's not the end of the world. So how are you going, Frey? I mean, you're probably getting disturbed sleep, are you? Surprisingly not. You are hungry and you're in an ugly environment. Max bionic part. Yeah, I know. Eventually everyone will have bionics. Eventually. Which I don't think will happen because it's very difficult to get that many bionics. From what I've seen. Anyhow. is someone actually going to feed you? Oh wait, there is food on the floor, so yeah, that's fine. How are you going? And it's ugly environment still. Still, I'm guessing it's some blood then. That must be the last thing. It is a negative 2.1. Meals are not beautiful. I'm assuming that's the meal. Minus 28. And a minus 31 in the corner. Blood of Frey. Yeah, so blood looks very ugly. Which is kind of obvious, if you ask me. Yeah, cargo pods, jump to location. What do we got? Muffalo roll. Well, we can hold that in. Just checking everyone is unrestricted. Yeah. So I need to fix up your schedule, Curry. Yeah, like so. There we go. Because you need to go to sleep when everyone else goes to sleep. I probably could adjust the schedule because well, I know for sure that we do have, let's check the needs. Is it needs? No. Health? No. Character. We do have some night owls. There we go. So Y is a night owl. I think Y is our only night owl, so that's simple. That's a very simple thing to fix. So Y, where's your schedule? So we just flip it by 12 hours, which puts you what, around? I guess that puts you around here if anything, and the 2 joy hours, where it should be fine. Awesome. Psychic drone. Every colonist with a male gender winces in pain. Oh well. You have to deal with it. There's nothing much we can do. You've got enough. Well, you should have enough weed to pull yourself through such an issue. So keep going. And Tashi is working late at night. You aren't a night owl, are you? No, but you are having a few issues. And actually, medium drone minus 21. That's actually a lot higher than I thought it was. Anyhow, we'll work out what we can do next time in the morning. And in the morning, we have a new recruit. Frey recruited with a 7.5% chance. Not very high, but enough to encourage her to join. So that is because of... Wait. Frey was the new person? Well, I wasn't watching. Wait, Curry. Frey recruited... Oh, wait. Never mind. The point being is we have Frey now, which I guess isn't much. And we have a self-tamed tortoise out of all things. Well, as we've done with the previous animals, restrict to the home zone, and then when we're ready, we will butcher it or sell it. Because I realise that selling isn't actually that bad. Minor break risk, heirs, okay. We have a lot of colonists out, and we certainly don't have the beds for everyone. So we need to work out a next bedroom area. Now, I would love to build a section just onto this area, because this location seems to work out relatively well. The other option is to put it over here on this side, though I'm not too keen on that idea. How about this? Let's just check. How many bedrooms do we have? How many bedrooms do we need? Also, I will, well, I remember to, where is it? It's a furniture, hospital bed. Does require a lot of steel, but let's place it down while we can. It's meant to be another medical room. So place a bed down, and I won't forget. Where am I going? I am going into floors, sterile tile. I'd be actually interested to know if sterile tile changes the probability. I mean, it sounds like it would, but does it actually change the probability of someone getting an infection, though? Well, however it turns out, we'll have 2 official medical wards. We actually might put a pile of herbal medicine in the corner, or medicine of some sort. Oh, that's my thought at least. Anyhow, let's check the beds. Tashi and Fu, Jubert and Y, awesome. Yeah, we still need to leave this bed as medical because we haven't got the medicine yet. Kind of annoying. How was it money? 376. Because I was just thinking, hey, we'll call in a trader and see if we can get some medicine, but we don't have the cash for that. Nowhere near the cash, which is a shame. But we do have some rare thrombos, which would be really awesome if we could tame them. It's not going to happen. Is it only 1 thrombo? It is. We could hunt it though. It's very tempting. I think I might. Not right now, but I will. Yeah. Let's see, how are people going with the bedroom as well? Yeah, so we're getting the sterile tile in slowly. That will help improve some things. Frey, you've got that bed, and we have a party. Oh. Because one thing I'm going to do is when morning hits, or during the night, not morning, but when, I want to see who hasn't got a bed. Because we have enough colonists now that this is going to make things a little painful working out which bedroom belongs to who. Because as we got over here, no one has this bed, but I don't know. No one owns this bed, but I don't know who we should give this bed to, because we certainly have more, well, empty beds than we should. So, heirs, you're sleeping over there. This can be your bed, just for the time being. We might juggle a few things around, because I think a few people are. Let's see. Let's double check. It's under needs. It's not. No, character. I know it's in here. You're psychically dull. Okay, so that requires, what was that one again? Yeah, that's fine. It's one of them, I'm very sure. Pessimist, pretty, lazy, jealous, no chemical interest, physically, psychically sensitive. Okay, maybe it was in someone that died recently. I was very sure that someone desired beautiful rooms. I may have just missed them, but yeah, oh well. And we have an excellent bed for Bertha. So next time someone sleeps, we'll work out how many extra rooms we need to fulfill everyone's, well, sleeping spots. Yeah. See how this goes. All the animals are sleeping very tightly packed together in this corner. Seems to be a bit of repairing need to be done as well. It's not the end of the world. People can do that without any issues. But one thing we will need, that we have no other empty sarcophagi, so we can place a marble sarcophagus right there, and then we can continue with our pattern vertically down. I think that will work well. Anyhow, people are sleeping, so let's see. Everyone is using a bed. So we have no spare beds, but we have no one sleeping outside. Don't think. Let's double check. Zoom in and fly through the people. Nope. Everyone's in a bed. Awesome. Phew. It's really good to see. But with that, I think it is time to call it a, well, I guess in some sense a night, or the end of this episode. We've hit roughly again the 30-minute mark. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have anything to say, feel free to leave it in the comments below. If you've really enjoyed it, there's also the like button that helps promote some of these videos and get this out there, and that's always great to help grow this channel. So, as I've said in the past and will say in the future, I'll see you around sometime.